Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about what a go-to person is. Everybody on our leadership team has at some point exhibited some of that go-to personality, and that's why you're on the leadership team. So great job, high five. You guys are doing awesome at that, but I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to make that a little bit better. So a go-to person is somebody that we can depend on, right? Somebody that others can come to for advice, for ideas, for help with something. So if a student is out here on the floor struggling, they can go to you and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this technique, and you can help them with that. It also means that the instructors and the other people that are working here, whether it be Miss Jamie at the front desk or somebody else, they can ask you for help and you're on it, you're right there. One thing that makes a go-to person is anticipation. For instance, when you come in the door and you bow onto the mats and you're ready to help with your class, go over to the board and look at the equipment you might need for that day. And then kind of be paying attention to what the instructor is saying, whether it's me or Miss Chrissy or one of the other instructors. Be paying attention to what the instructor is saying and looking ahead. Okay, they're about to need some kick paddles. We're about to be doing front kicks, so I'm going to go ahead and go grab those. So now they're in your hand as soon as I turn to you and say, hey, can you grab me? Oh, you've already got your kick paddles. Great. That really helps to make sure that the class moves smoothly and that we can do things quickly and get down to training quickly where I don't have to talk so much and we can get the training done. Now, this applies outside of class as well. So think about being at home and you know that you guys are getting ready for a trip. And instead of kind of waiting to the last minute to pack your stuff, you be the first one packed and you be the first one to be ready to help others. So being a go-to person requires some preparation. It requires thinking ahead to what's going to happen. It also requires some extra training. So if you're in here and you're going to be a go-to person, you need to spend some extra time, more than the average student, on practicing, because if you do that, then you can help others. Then you can say, hey, you know, the other day I was working on this myself and I found this out and I figured this thing out and it was really helpful, so try this. But if you're not kind of ahead of the game, if you're not practicing and putting in the work yourself, it's going to be hard for you to do that. So being a go-to person not only means that you are there when somebody needs you, but it also means that you're anticipating needs, and it means you're prepared to meet those needs whenever they come. So guys, as you're thinking about what it means to be a go-to person here on the mat, I also want you to think about what it means to be a go-to person out there, outside of the dojang, because that is the most critical thing, because we want you to be a great person not only in here, but also out there. Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next video.